So guys, welcome back to another video. In this one today, I'm going to be showing you a 50k squad which features a couple of really overpowered players in FIFA 20. Basically, you see the players that are in the thumbnail and the title. Yeah, well, they're all pretty good, and I wanted to try and build a cheapish team around them, so that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So before we get into things, I will ask you guys if you could leave a like rating on the video. That would be greatly appreciated. In the comment section down below, let me know if you've used any of the players that feature in this squad. Let me know how they perform for you. And also in the comments, just let me know, who do you think is the most overpowered player in FIFA 20 so far? That's pretty much it, so let's just get into things, shall we? Let's get into this squad. Just quickly, before we do, just want to point out, although we start in the 4-3-3 formation in-game, that won't be the formation that we are playing, as you'll see very soon. Right then, let's get into things. In goal, in net, we have Mr. Baumann. Now this guy, obviously, he's not an amazing keeper, but he's not a terrible goalkeeper either. He's the exact kind of keeper you're going to have to pick up in a budget squad like this. How was he? He was alright, to be honest. He wasn't great when dealing with long shots, but inside the box, he actually did make some pretty good stops. So I'm fairly happy with him. He only costs around 1,000 coins, so I can't complain too much. At right back, we have a Spaniard. It is going to be Oscar Di Marcos. Now, this guy in every Ultimate Team is good, and FIFA 20 is no exception. He is just a very solid right back option. He's got pace, which is obviously muchly needed. He's got really good physicals for a fullback, and defensively he's pretty solid too. And also he's good going forward as well. So he's pretty much a good, cheap, complete right back for this stage of the game. In the right centre back role, we have a German. It is going to be it's Kevin. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm going to go with Kevin Ver, but it might be Kevin Vogt. I don't know. This guy is all right for a right back. He doesn't turn too quickly in game, which can be a bit of a problem. But in one-on-one situations, he is pretty solid because he's got decent pace and he's very strong. So not bad for about 2,000 coins. I don't know why he's not discard right now. Maybe due to some SBCs, but obviously his price will drop over time. In the left centre back role, we do have another German. It is PSG's Kehrer. This guy is actually really solid. He turns much quicker than the other centre back, so he covers quite well. Not as strong as the other centre back, but he's more mobile, which is decent. Also, this guy's got a 5-star weak foot too, so he can pass out the back off of either foot, which is a bit of a bonus. In the left back position, we actually have a pretty expensive player. We have Tagliafico. Now, he's expensive, obviously, because of his recent inform, so he wasn't packed too much. But he's a really solid left back, you know. Look at them stats. He's fairly well rounded for a defender. Anyway, obviously, shooting stats suck, but we're not going to focus on them. Everywhere else, there's plenty of green stats, which is awesome. And like I said, as a whole, Tagliafico is just a very effective left back in this game. He's got high work rates too, which I think really help a fullback in this year's Ultimate Team. In the left centre mid position, we have another Argentinian. We have Paredes. Yeah, this guy's alright. He's not anything special. He doesn't really excel in many areas, to be honest, but he's good enough to play in a budget squad like this, in my opinion. He does the simple things right, is probably the best way to describe him. His passing is good for that centre mid role. In the right centre mid spot, it's actually going to be a Spanish striker who is going to be converted to a centre mid for this video. It's going to be Jose Morales. Now, this guy, he's class. He is a striker. He comes out of packs as a striker, and in game we will use him as a winger. But for chemistry, we're going to start him as a centre mid. He's class. He is one of the more OP strikers in the game. He costs around 10,000 coins. If you want to buy him in a centre mid role as a striker, he costs around 8,000 coins. He's really good in front of goal. He's very quick, as you can see, and he's very good with the ball at his feet. In this squad that you're about to see, we actually use him as a right forward, and he does a great job there. But if you wanted, you could also use him as a striker. In the cam spot, it's actually going to be a centre mid, and it's going to be a Brazilian. It's going to be Thiago Mendes, who obviously doesn't play cam in game for me. He plays centre mid / CDM when I find him. There he is. This guy, yeah, he's just a really good player. Very good for this stage of the game as well. Very well rounded. And if this guy gets a couple of informs in FIFA 20, he's going to have a pretty insane card. Now, if you're going to use him as a defensive mid, you are going to want to put stay back while attacking on him because he does have high medium work rates. Also, I do advise a chem style like Anchor or something that boosts his physical because obviously his strength isn't the best. Anyway, let's move on now to the front free. In the right wing spot, we are going to be using a Spaniard named Koke. So you can probably tell what's going to happen when we change formation. Obviously, these two, Morales and Koke, are going to switch. So in-game, how is Koke? Use him as a centre mid. He's brilliant, to be honest. He's really good. His passing is absolutely fantastic. And on the ball, he is very good too. And he can also help out in attack and defence, which is a huge bonus. His pace was not an issue for me, and I just thought he was very solid in that centre mid role. The only thing he lacks really is aerial ability, in my opinion. In the left wing spot, we are going to be going with Quincy Promes, who is really overpowered this year. Like, he's ridiculous. He's very freaking good, and you can pick him up for about 1.5k, which is an absolute bargain, in my opinion. This guy is so good on the ball. His dribbling is fantastic, and his finishing for a winger is also pretty good. So I was very happy with this guy in the game. Finally, up top in this squad is one of my favourite players in this year's Ultimate Team. Like, genuinely one of my favourite players so far. It's Memphis Depay. Now, if you've not used this guy and you've got 20k or so lying around, please just pick him up and try him out. He is so good this year. Truly is one of the best strikers that you can get on a budget in FIFA 20. He is quick, he's very good on the ball, he's got skill moves, and his shots are just so good. Like, his general finishing isn't fantastic, but his shot power is so good. And in this year's Ultimate Team, if you go for them near post shots, they go in a lot, and Memphis Depay is very effective at them near post shots. So really happy to have this guy in my team. His positioning is also very good too. So guys, that is how the squad starts in game, but it's not how I play with it. So let's hop over to the custom tactics to see how I use this squad. So I've actually got two ways of playing with this team. The first one is using the 4-3-2-1 formation, where as you can see we put Morales at right forward and Koke comes into centre mid. And that's how we run with it. If you want to know the player instructions, they're very simple. I put the front three on getting behind. I tell Thiago Mendes to drop between defenders, and I get the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So that's one way that I set up with this squad. The other way that I set up was with the 4-3-1-2 formation, which you could just use 4-1-2-1-2 if you wanted. And in this formation, I just dropped Quincy Promes to be the cam. I actually really liked the 4-3-2-1 formation. I preferred that one, but if you feel like you need a cam to supply the strikers, then obviously you can use the 4-3-1-2 formation. Anyway guys, you've seen the squad. Let's just get into a game, shall we? And let's see how we do with this team in Rivals. Okay, so this is what we are up against. It's actually a really nice hybrid squad which features Mertens, Timo Werner, Dybala, Goretzka, Allen. Basically a bunch of players who alone cost more than my full squad. So yeah, this guy's squad is miles better than mine, but hopefully we can still come away with a good result. This game, though, I'm sure is going to be a test because his forwards are absolutely lethal. Here's Timo Werner for my opponent, finds Goretzka, and oh, Mertens has got round my man, but Baumann pulls off a nice stop, and we avoid conceding quite early on into this game. Allen's coming forward now, but Thiago Mendes will just take that ball off him with ease, just sweeping up there, and now we have a chance to break. Here is Memphis, nice little ball over the top to Morales, who shows good strength to hold off Sandro, get it to Quincy Promes, and he puts it in the corner, and just like that, we have ourselves a 1-goal advantage. Morales showed some incredible strength there, just holding off Sandro like he was nothing. It's a really smart finish from Promes as well, right in the corner. Keeper's not stopping that one. Might be in a bit of trouble here, but Kera comes back to clean up. Uh-oh. We might be in a bit of trouble here as Dybala gets down the right, but DeMarcos is quick enough to get back at him. Oh, good save from Baumann. There's Morales linking up nicely with Memphis, who's got a bit of space to run into here, and he'll take full advantage of that. He'll put the ball inside, but this time Chiellini is there. Here's Koke. He's going to slide the ball into Memphis Depay, who's going to try and open up a chance for himself. But Szczesny saves that one. Oh, nice bit of link-up play here. Memphis gets the ball to Paredes. Paredes' shot is blocked. We're going to try and shoot again. It's blocked as well. And then Memphis gets the goal. We got a bit lucky. We got a bit fortunate with that one, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I will take any goal I can get in this year's game. So we've made it to half-time, and at the break we have ourselves a 2-goal lead. How has the first half been? To be honest, I think we've played quite well, to be fair. We've defended quite well, and we've created some decent chances. So really don't have any complaints. I feel like the scoreline's fair. Hopefully in the second half we can get some more goals. So in this first half I played with the 4-3-2-1 tactic. In the second half, I'm going to switch things. I'm going to play in the 4-3-1-2 tactic. So we will see how that goes. Bauer's going forward now. Depay's gone for the finesse. Oh, and he's hit the bar. Hit the post. One of the two. We got a bit lucky there. Oh, Mertens is in a bit too much space there. He's gone for the shot and wow, that went in. May have given him a bit too much space there. And Mertens has shot again and he's pretty much scored the same goal twice, and that's really frustrating. He's bringing the ball forward now. Covers possession well there. And Quincy Promes comes forward. We've got a chance here. He's going to put it inside, and there's going to be a tap in for Memphis Depay. Nice play from Quincy Promes, and he puts it on a plate for Depay, who puts us back in the lead. There's a chance for my opponent. He's worked it well, and it's 3-3. His forwards are so deadly. Oh, Memphis has got around his man. Still going Memphis. Oh, I've took it wide. I didn't need to. Have the shot. Oh, the rebound's gone in. Oh well, we've got fortunate with another goal. Memphis' shots are so powerful in game. Like, goalkeepers cannot handle them. His shot power is just mad. Good play there by Promes. Look at him tracking back. Helping out with the defensive duties. Gets the ball to Memphis, who finds Morales, and the first time finesse nestles in the bottom corner, giving the goalkeeper no chance. Now we've got a 2-goal lead. Not long left in the game. That surely is game over. Oh, look at Promes. How's he still going? Oh, he's got the ball through. Chance to make it 6. Morales has the shot. It's blocked. We've got the rebound again. Wow. We have scored so many rebounds in this game. Yeah, I feel like we deserve the goals, but the rebounds suck. We've created good chances. We just don't take them initially. And there's the full-time whistle. So, we've won the game 6-3, and Memphis Depay has got himself a hat-trick and an assist. So, what a performance from him. So guys, you've just seen my 50k squad in action, and I think that game sums up this squad really well. Like, its attack is unreal. You will definitely score goals with this squad, but the defense is pretty average. If you've got more than a 50k budget, I definitely do advise tightening up that defense. And one very easy way you could do that is by putting Neuer and Sule in the goalkeeper and right centre back slot, and then that way you've got a much better defense. But overall, this squad is pretty effective, and yeah, it's definitely got a very big goal scoring threat. Anyway guys, we're at the end of the video now. In the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts on this squad. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.